Hi everybody, it's Faye and I'm going to do the monthlies for all the signs for mid-month of May. I don't have time, guys, to do individual ones anymore, so I'll just be trying to get as much out as I possibly can. I don't think I'll do reversals. I'll wait and see how I feel when I draw the cards, because sometimes it just tells the story either way, and it just is a kind of gut instinct of how you feel it will play out. I'm going to start off with Aries and see where we go with that. Let me have a look. Right, Aries, what do we have for you? Knight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. I think for Aries, for mid-month of May, we are going to be getting an offer coming in, an offer of a job or some kind of work. It could be a water sign coming in, it doesn't really matter. I do think it's maybe someone that you know, maybe a friend is going to come in and offer you some kind of work that you could participate either with them or for them. I think they're going to look at your knowledge and look at you in your direction for some kind of guidance that they're going to pay you for. So that is for Aries. Now on to Taurus. Hi Taurus, this is a message for mid-month for yourself, and I think for mid-month for Taurus, you are really going to have to stick by your guns in some. You're going to need to find the strength or the wisdom to put something forward for the family, because it looks like something's going to come in. A new beginning is coming in for Taurus in regards to family life, and I think you are going to be the one that's going to organise something. You could be the one that's left to organise a party, some kind of get together. Could be something as simple as a barbecue, but it looks like, Taurus, that it's going to be left up to you to get this organised, and I do think it's to do with a family get together. I really do, and something new, a new beginning is coming in. You could even just be hearing the announcement of an engagement, or the announcement of maybe somebody you knew get married, and it's going to be good news anyway. Maybe even the birth of a child or a pregnancy in the mid-month of May. Now on to Gemini. Gemini, we've got the Three of Swords, the Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles here. Definitely a new beginning, looking at your finances or something new coming in for your for work in some way. I do think you could be hearing of maybe a split or a breakup, either yourself or someone that you know, because I really do. With the Three of Swords here, in the upright, there is going to be some kind of sorrow, maybe a sad message that you're going to hear about maybe someone close. If it's not you, it could be someone close to you. You could also be looking at something that's already some kind of establishment. When I see these two together, I did think it was maybe a divorce that you're going to hear of, or a breakup of some kind. But you could be looking to join some kind of hierarchy. You could be going into hierarchy within your own workplace, because we have the Hierophant here. And I always think, well, I don't always think, it's just like a high kind of authority figure that you could be looking to join, or someone that is higher than you in a workplace is going to be offering you a new position in your workplace. That's for Gemini. And this is for Cancer. Cancer, we've got the Moon, the Five of Pentacles and the Temperance card. And I really do think that you've been very patient and waiting for some kind of news. I think you've been feeling left out of something. Could have been pushed out of some kind of family or friends or something in the workplace that you've not been made part, you know, like a part of, and you've been feeling kind of left out. But something's going to come in for you. Either your own inner knowing, you are going to know how to work your way around this, or something is going to be getting revealed to you mid-May that is going to pay off for you. And I think with the Temperance card here, it's taken a long time for this to come about. I think you've shown great endurance and great patience with people who has been making you feel that your instincts about a particular situation hasn't been true, and it's going to turn out that you were right all along. But you will be able to almost manifest a situation in your favour in mid-month of May, because a secret will be revealed. So that is for Cancer. Hi Leo, and this is for you for mid-month of May. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. And looking at these cards for you, Leo, I really think that in May you've been looking at your life, looking at your work, looking at your relationships, looking at basically, could even just be where you stay, and you're actually looking at making huge changes. Because with the Eight of Cups here, it's almost like now things that haven't been working out for you in the past, that maybe just not, you know, been high in your expectations of what you thought it should be, you're now looking to change. You're going to leave behind old baggage. With the Four of Swords here, you know, it's like almost coming out of a resting phase. When I say resting, it could just be a time where you have taken time out to really think things through, and if you haven't, you're gonna sit and actually work out how you're going to go ahead. With the King of Pentacles here, it's the information coming. I always see this King, it can be an earth sign, but I don't think it is. I think in this case, it's someone that is going to be giving you good financial advice. That is what you're looking for. You could be looking to invest some savings, or maybe invest something that you have been left. You could be left something in a will of some kind. Someone has bequeathed something to you, and you're going to look for good advice on how to invest this particular money. That's all really I'm getting for this for yourselves, Leo. But I really do think it's a time where you're going to be looking at your life and how you can change things, and especially how to put away money, save some money. You're going to stop any kind of spending that is not relevant to your future. That is what you're going to be doing, looking at the mid-month of May. Hi Virgo, this is your mid-month of May. Just a very quick 3 cards to see what has been pulled for you. The Ace of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Justice card. I really feel that those, remember these are just general readings, those of you that have been waiting on some kind of outcome is going to come out very soon for you, whether it be if you're waiting on something legal, a court case, some kind of judgment to be made on you, it's going to be coming out very soon. It looks to me that a new offer is going to be getting made to you. I really feel it could definitely be in your favour. You could be getting offered something. You know, I almost feel this could be a tribunal in a workplace. If you are waiting on some kind of judgment about a job, or you've been fired unduly and you've been waiting on some kind of tribunal, but someone is going to be making a judgment on this very soon, and I really do think it's going to come out in your favour. You're going to come out very powerful in this. We have the Ace of Wands here. You could even be offered a new position, or some kind of some kind of payment to make up for losses that you have received due to an unfair action against you. I hope you enjoyed that, Virgo, and I hope to speak to you later in the month of June. Hi Libra, This is your mid-month May reading. I just very quickly 3 cards to see what was pulled. I don't normally do reversals, but in this case I really do think it is relevant. The worst card I feel in the whole pack is the Hangman. People always think it's the Tower card or something. It's not. It's the Hangman, because the Hangman means you're stagnant, you've not moved, you can't move. But in this case it came out in the reverse. I'm going to read it in the reverse. I feel you're coming out of this feeling of stagnation, where you can't make a move, you can't make a decision, you feel that somebody else has all the power, everything's going against you, and in this case it has come out in the reverse. So I do feel that is changing. With the Two of Swords here, I feel that now, before you couldn't make a decision, but now you're going to make that decision with the Two of Swords. You may not have had all the information, but you're going to make sure you get all the information from the mid to the end of May, of whatever situation it is that you are looking at. May take a bit longer than that, but you're going to at least make forward steps. We have a Queen of Pentacles here. It can be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, and a Sagittarius. No, Virgo, sorry. Virgo, Capricorn. And I think that maybe this particular, it's a female energy is going to come in to help you sort out your finances. I feel also with this Libra, you could be in a situation where you want to make a move, maybe out of a relationship, and due to financial situation you can't do it. It's almost like better the devil you know, if you like. And what is going to happen is you're going to start to look at your finances a little bit deeper, so that you can make this decision of whether you want to move forward and maybe take yourself out of a particular situation that no longer serves you, because you're definitely going to be making a move. Up till this point you haven't been doing anything about it. You've been leaving everything up to fate and just scared, basically scared to make a move, to take yourself out of a particular situation. But I think that's what you're going to do in the very near future, Libra. I hope you've enjoyed that. Please give us a thumbs up if you did, and I hope to speak to you later in the month of June. Hi Scorpio, this is your mid-month reading for May. Very quick reading. It's just 3 cards and it's just a general reading. Please look up your moon sign and your rising sign if this doesn't resonate with you. But I think, Scorpio, what's happening is you've been very patient up till now. You have been putting in a lot of work into something that you just couldn't see it getting together or moving forward. And I think it's going to pay off between mid-month of May and getting into June. Because I almost feel that work has been getting done for you, your benefit behind the scenes by your spirit guides, your angels. There's work being getting done that you don't know about that is for your benefit. Because get the Temperance card here, that would be your patience and wait. Things will happen in divine timing for you, Scorpio. I really do feel that. And when we've got the 3 of Wands here, you've been waiting on something or information or something to pay off for you for the seeds that you've already planted. This is going to start coming in. We've got the 3 of Wands here, expansion, something that you've put out into the universe, whether it be a work project, ideas, something that has meant a lot to you that you've been working on. You're going to start to see the benefits of it. It's starting to get recognised. You could even be got a YouTube channel or doing a blog or something that you're doing that is now going to start to get more recognition and acknowledged more between now and June. So I hope you enjoyed that, Scorpio. Hope to speak to you later in the month of June. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. Give us a thumbs up and a share, and that would be great. Thanks very much, Scorpio. Hi Sagittarius. This is your very quick reading for mid-month of May. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. Give us a like and a share. That would be great to help my channel. I've just pulled 3 cards, very quick reading for you, and I feel that you're going to be collaborating with someone in mid-month of May, getting into June, because we've got the 2 of Cups here. can be seen as, you know, almost a soulmate card. But I think in this situation, you're going to be getting together with somebody that you know, getting your heads put together in order to make more money. Could be coming up with some great ideas, some kind of collaborative work, and it will pay off for you mid-month of May, get it to June. You could be getting together with people as well or your partner, in which to you could be thinking to moving in together or getting a bigger place, and how you can do this, looking at how much money you can manage to collect between your two selves. But it's certainly something that you want to do, and to expand on your life for this particular person. When I look at this card, there's a tiny little mouse there, and it looks like a little tortoise. This could have been a very slow process when I seen the tortoise there, and when I see the mouse, there could be other things that is nibbling into your finances at the moment. I'm also going to read this in a way as well. Just the mouse just jumped out to me. Do you know, I've had these cards for I don't know how long and I've never noticed this. But there's a tiny little mouse kicking, you know, kind of looking into the chest full of money. I wonder if someone has been going into your bank account and taking money, and this is what you are having to confront someone about. Could be your partner, could be someone that you trust, someone that you love. There's money maybe going out of your bank account that you did not, something that the two have worked on together, and you're now having to look at where is all the finances going. Now, first I'd seen this as in a collaboration, getting money together to move in together or move into something bigger. But I think for some of you, not all of you, you will maybe have to look at your finances if you have a joint account with someone or a business account, because there could be something not quite right for some Sagittarians. So have a look at that, Sag. Hope to speak to everybody later in the month of June. Hi Capricorn, this is a very quick reading for mid-month of May. Can begin into June as well, so just bear with me. 3 little cards. It is just a general reading. It's not going to be for everybody, so just bear with me on that, Capricorn. But right away, it's such a good little reading. We've got the 3 cards. You've got the Fool, the 7 of Wands and the 7 of Swords. And for some of you Capricorns, you are going to just really go out on your own. With the Fool card here, you're just going to throw caution to the wind and do something that you've been putting off, because you know this is just the right time. You could be getting people coming in and saying to you know, like trying to put a Debbie Downer, if you like, on it, and tell you, no, don't do this, this could happen, or this could happen, and you're just going to go ahead and do it. It's almost like there could be people that's going to put you off. Say you want to start a new business, or you want to move to a different country, or you want to start something new, but you've always going to have people that are going to say, oh, don't do that because this could happen or that could happen. People that are just going to put obstacles, but you're just going to do it anyway, because it's almost like, well, if I don't do it now, I never will. And I feel that's the way that you're thinking, Capricorn, at the moment. But the 7 of Swords here, you could just do it without telling a lot of people. You could just be getting up and just taking what you can and just going, okay? You could just think, you know, there's no point in keep trying to get people to agree on something that they're just not going to do. So you're maybe just going to have to do it anyway. Bite the bullet and just go. Also, what I see here as well is for some Capricorns, not all Capricorns, there could be someone here that may be doing something, almost feeding other people your information on it, but putting a negative spin on it. You know, like, oh yes, they want to move to this house and it's so much money, and they can't, that kind of spin, and they can't afford it, that kind of spin, and making other people say to you, are you doing the right thing? Have you thought it through? So just be careful who you bring into being a confidant. Don't tell everybody all your business. Keep your cards close to your chest, I would say, at this particular time, Capricorn, because this is a time where you need to make a new start. It's part of your process. So you will get people that will try and stop you doing it, giving you, giving you advice that, quite frankly, you don't want to hear, but you're going to do it anyway. Okay, Capricorn, speak to you later. Hi Aquarius, this is a mid-month reading for you for mid-month of May. It's an energy that goes into June. It's just a general reading, it won't be for everybody, so just look up your moon sign, your rising sign if it doesn't pertain to you. But I'm just looking at your cards and they're all cup cards. I really feel you're in a real emotional place at the moment, but in a good way. I think you've been, and when I say rock bottom, I think you've had a lot of problems, Aquarius, whether it be in your family, just yourself, even just your own mental health has maybe been taking a bit of a pounded at the moment, or has been in the past. Maybe a lot of family issues, maybe missing people, maybe there's been people that have moved away or passed over, and or you've been worrying about family issues, because I feel that's where you have been. When I look at this with the Five of Cups, you're sitting, you're kind of thinking about maybe you've got family that live abroad or don't live too close, or you've got grandchildren that you don't see that often. But there is still two cups there, so something new is coming in, and I think you have to put aside, don't worry about the people that you no longer see. Look at what you do have, look at the family and friends that you do have around you, because you still have a lot of people there that maybe do want to spend more time with you, but because of the way that maybe you have been yourself, they found it quite difficult to get into that, getting to see you. You could be shutting yourself off, Aquarius, and not getting out as often as you should be. Even right down to you would like to meet somebody, but you don't meet anybody because you don't go out. So I'm telling Aquarians, you have to get out there. You have to start to socialise, get out with family and friends if you want to expand your field of friendships, love, all that kind of idea. Because we've got the Ten of Cups here, we've got the Wish card here, where it looks like to get yourself out, to look past what you don't have, or look past the fact that there is family that is maybe not living close to you, but you will get this happy ever after. I'm wondering as well if there's going to be some kind of get together this year. I'm not going to say mid-month of May and June, because I feel that this looks like something where a huge celebration, could even be love coming in for you, Aquarius. You could be getting offered some kind of, could be getting married, or even a proposal of engagement coming in for yourselves in this year. You could still be looking at past relationships and mourning of loss, but something good is coming in for you. I do think there's someone coming in for Aquarius this year. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please give us a thumbs up or subscribe to hear the rest of the videos coming up this year. Hi Pisces, this is your mid-month reading for May. It's just a general reading, a very quick reading, won't pertain to everybody. Please look at your moon sign and your ascendant sign to get a bigger picture. But as soon as I look at this, I really feel Pisces are going to start to really take the bull by the horns. You're going to become more able to put your point across, because I think in the past people have been talking down to you, possibly a lot of bullying going on, and you've really had a lot to contend with. People may be putting too much work onto you, Pisces, but you are going to stand tall and push back on these people. They're going to start to hear your voice, because you're going to be taking on the persona of the Emperor. You're going to definitely start to talk up for yourself, find your voice, and really not put up with anybody's crap anymore, anybody's BS. You're going to start to say no to things. I think a lot of people may have been taking you for granted, maybe expecting you to pay for things or do things that you didn't want to do, and this is a time where you're going to say no. You're going to start taking your power back. With the Knight of Wands here, you're going to be doing something that's like almost like an action card. I really do think you're going to start to take action and moving forward, not staying in this place of being put down and being everybody's patsy, if you like. You're going to start to really move forward in your own glory, and people will start to recognise you as being more kind of resolute in your actions, and maybe even you may start to get recognised in some way for something that you're really good at doing that people didn't realise that you could do before. But you could also be taking on some kind of course in something is going to, you can add to the skills that you've already got to move yourself forward. But that will be different for everybody. Could even just be how to use your voice, how to explain things, carry yourself better. Some kind of course that will make you feel more confident to make you into the Emperor in your own life. So thanks, Pisces. I hope you've enjoyed that. And I hope to see everybody later in the month of June. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. Give us a thumbs up. These were very quick readings, I do realise that. But I think they're just enough for just a little message for everybody. And I hope to speak to everybody later. Bye.